Ladies and gentlemen, it's your boy once again, Ryan Dins, for this video about Ren right here. And what we're going to discuss in this video is we're going to discuss what Ren is, what its price action is doing, and what I think you should do about that. So before we get into it, I just want to tell you that you should like this video and subscribe so you can help the YouTube algorithm push this out to more people, and I greatly appreciate it. We're going to be talking about a lot of altcoins in this channel, so let's go. This light's bugging me, by the way. So what we have going on here is, if you could see right here, that Ren is 128th ranked crypto. It is up 5.51% in only 24 hours. But if you look at the long picture, it has been bleeding and bleeding and bleeding for a little bit while. So what's going on right here is I think it's a good buying opportunity because, you know, the way I've been playing it is not as simple as this, but just to give you an idea of what I've been doing, I've been buying under $1 and selling above $1, with exceptions, you know. But, you know, anything that you bought in this little area right here was a great buy because obviously right there. And I just see it coming back there. Just to give you an explanation, as promised, what it is an open protocol providing access to inter-blockchain liquidity for all DeFi applications. So it's basically, you can bring Bitcoin Cash, and all these other things to your Ethereum app. Just to give it a little bit better explanation, this is what it solves. It enables the permissionless exchange of value between blockchains, bringing interoperability to DeFi. It is basically a very useful protocol, but you don't need to know any of that. You need to know what the price is doing. And see, right here, I was hoping it was going to break out, because if it broke out of here, you know, it could have flew up to here. Here was a really good opportunity, right here. But if you missed that, boom, broke for the south. I did sell a little right here because I was like, this isn't good, especially when it broke below here. But I've been buying a little bit since here, and, you know, quite honestly, it has been bleeding a little bit too much. But, you know, it just did go up a lot in the past month or so, right? Yeah, since a couple weeks, actually. The last 2 weeks has gone up a lot, but everything's gone up a lot since Bitcoin has kind of recovered. So what we're really looking for right here is we're looking for it to break here, because if it breaks here, you know, basically if it goes to 80, 80, you know, 90, it's going to go to here, period. Like, this is what it's been doing. It's been following this pattern, like, to just put it simply, up, down, up, down. We're waiting for the next up. And as you can see, there's higher lows. So right here was the one low. Then this is the next low. So this is very possible that this could be the third low right here. So I think that the reward outweighs the risk, because if it ends up going back to here, you just buy more, because as long as Ren stays useful and stays a protocol that could be used in the real crypto world to you know, help DeFi platforms, boom, it's going to stay hot. I mean, I see it coming back to here. I see it. I'm going to go with my 2-year price prediction of like probably like $3, but maybe 1 year, hopefully we end up around here, which would at least double it. So 100% gains, not too shabby. So is it my favorite crypto in the entire world? No. But do I own some? Yes. I mean, I see the upside for this, and I see that the upside outweighs the downside. We just got to follow what Bitcoin's doing right now, because everything is bullish. Look at this. Everything is green except Cosmos. It's the only thing. And then these ones are like, you know, pretty much break even. So I wouldn't call them red because they're barely down. So we're just going to follow what Bitcoin's doing. And Bitcoin is bullish right now. It's broke out of this bullish pattern and this wedge right here. And I think that Bitcoin's probably going to go to like 75,000. I would make more videos on what Bitcoin I think is doing, but they bomb every time because the competition's just too high. I'm competing against, you know, Fox News and CNBC and all this stuff. So that's why I don't make that many Bitcoin videos. But if you watch a lot of my videos, what I'll do is usually at the end of it, I'll explain what Bitcoin's doing. So that's just a good way of finding that. So if you want to look at it this way, another thing that Bitcoin is in, like, this is, you follow the tops like this. That's why I think it's going 75. Like, it would only make sense that it takes like a couple months and then ends up like right here. The stupid USD thing's blocking it, so you can't see the numbers, but there we go. So yeah, I mean, if it breaks this line, boom, 100K, you know, if it breaks this line, like, that's why I like to tell you the scenarios. I don't like to just give you price predictions, because Bitcoin can do anything. It really can, but because it's being manipulated, crypto's being manipulated, period. If you don't notice that, you're an idiot. So it's just the way it is. But you got to play the game, you know, like, this is how crypto is right now. Crypto is like stocks. You can measure their valuations very clearly based on like earnings per share, what the company's doing. There's so many things that you can measure stocks by, but crypto, it's like pretty speculative. Like, it's worth what people think it's going to be worth. And the fact that they're not making any more crypto, and most of it's been mined, you know, like, you can't just print trillions of more Bitcoin. It's just not something you could do. So Bitcoin is going to naturally go up in value as long as crypto stays big. And the bigger inflation gets, the more I think crypto is going to go up. So we're just going to keep looking at this. And I mean, the risk to reward is good. I mean, the worst case scenario, it could go down to 30K. Like, here, let me zoom out a little so you can see what I mean. Here, I'll go to the weekly. God, these charts are annoying me right now. But yeah, this is possible. I don't know why it's not showing me the bottom. I got to figure this out. But I mean, yeah, very bullish on this. But, you know, going back on what's happening with Ren, as long as it stays doing this, like, it's like, look at this, up, down, up, down, up, down, higher lows every time, not higher highs every time. So it's not the most bullish crypto that there is. But if it breaks out of this, I'm telling you right now, it's going to go at least here. At least here. I mean, it might take a few months and it might wobble around. So if it goes up to here and goes back down, don't tell me, oh, you were wrong, because I'm talking about like in a year, you know, maybe sooner than that, maybe like 6 months. But I mean, I'm probably gonna buy more just watching this video. Like, sometimes I make these videos and I'm like, whoa. And this is one of those times. Like, this is something, it's not investing advice, but I'm just telling you like the way I think. And the way I think is, this is pretty bullish in my opinion. Just the way this chart is. It's like higher lows, higher lows, higher lows, higher lows. So, you know, if it goes up to here, the next low could be like here, 75 cents or something. So do what thou wilt. Make sure you hit that like, subscribe button. But yeah, I'm on the Ren train right now. That's all I got to say about that. Peace out.